What's going on, guys? Hope you can hear me. It's 11:40 on Monday, Labor Day. I'm heading to the gym right now. Stepped out my door hoping to get a quick drive into the gym. This weather out, dude. Had to bring a towel and some shorts. Hopefully I don't get soaked. But depending on how I feel, might try to hit some bench today, get back into bench pressing. It's been like 2 months since I've really hit it, so let's see how we do today. But I'll catch you guys in the gym. Watch me in case I can't grab it, and just help me unwrap it a little bit. Don't like, you know, bring it up. Just a little bit of a lift, yeah. I don't lose that position. I'm pretty much gonna go till failure, so just when I'm done, it should be 5 to 10 minutes.
Alright guys, so really quick, I'm pausing this because I asked this kid to spot me for like 5 to 10 reps, and as soon as I unracked it, I gave him the instructions and everything. He's like, yo man, spot this kid. And they had like a conversation about how to spot me while I was benching. Not benching for so long makes me really realize how much I did not miss asking people for a spot. But watch this set.
Thank you. Thanks.
Alright guys, we're gonna get this voiceover going. I am post-workout on Wednesday. You're looking at Monday's push day, and you're gonna see Wednesday, today's pull day. But this workout was pretty simple up until I got the triceps doing the same exercises. Chest fly, supersetted with incline press, the delt machine with the delt press, and then I'll talk about the tris. But I'm back to benching. I'll just tell you my warm-up scheme really quick. I did the bar for 20, 95 for 15, 135 for 10, 155 for 10, 185 for 5, 205 for 5, and then I was finally ready for 225. And that took me like 15 minutes. The last time I benched was the video that's titled Pancakes and a Pec Strain, I think, or it was, the pec strain was like the day before. But anyways, it was a couple weeks after my last contest, so it's been a couple months, and I was lowering 225, and I was trying to control it like a lot, and I was like really trying to put it down, bring it down properly, and I was like kind of just caving in a bit, and I pulled something in my left pec, so I just went into benching with a clear mentality, just trying to do normal form, wasn't not using leg drive, was not using an arch, just was doing my thing. And I was able to get 225, sort of paused, whatever you want to call it, 225 clean reps in my opinion for how I bench for 9 reps. So that was awesome. I thought I was just gonna hit 225 for like a few reps and it was gonna feel very heavy and I was just gonna be like, screw it, I'm gonna rack it. But I was able to get 9 reps. So I mean, if I keep at benching and I don't get hurt by doing what I know I should, I mean, I can see myself benching 300 again in the future, maybe even 315. So I'm gonna start benching 1 to 2 times per week, only like heavy-ish 1 time per week. So if I bench on Friday, I'll probably do like 225 for, instead of 9 reps, I'll wanna get like 2 or 3 sets of 5 just to increase the volume, or maybe do 235 or something. But right here, I was watching John Meadows' YouTube channel, and he was doing this exercise on this exact machine for the triceps, and it's badass. It feels so good, no elbow pain, and it's kind of like emulating a close grip bench or a dip, but it's sick. So if you guys have this machine or can do this, I recommend you definitely do it. But I'm not sure if that machine, I've never really seen it anywhere else, but I'm sure you can do that on a lot of machines. But yeah, it felt awesome on the tricep. Then I went into the pullovers. I did like 7 sets on that machine. I did like 3 warm-ups and then a crazy drop set at the end. So I did like 7 complete sets and the 7th set was a drop set. So I'm very, very happy with that. And really nothing else to say about it, but just give the tricep press down a shot. And then I did some abs to finish up, but that's pretty much it for this workout. Stay tuned for the pull day and some footage in between.
Things I do / we do for gains. Florida piss. Really? Are you serious? Let me dry you guys off here. Well, all that really matters is that bench went well. It's all that matters in life. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Definitely not go outside. But stay tuned for the next workout, I guess. Peace. Post-workout meal. Let's see what this first fortune says. You'll have a bright future. Whatever. Alright guys, super pumped with the bench session. Holy. Just gonna eat this and chill steady. But we're gonna hit some back tomorrow morning, so you'll see that. Peace. What's going on, guys? It's Wednesday morning, 9:30. Just had my half cup of oats, scoop of protein, and half serving of Greek yogurt for breakfast. So I think it was like 400 calories or less. But I'm gonna digest for like a half hour and go lift. Do some pull. I hit push on Monday. I'm doing pull today on Wednesday. I'm gonna do push again on Friday. So I'm gonna start doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, legs Saturday, and then maybe some more work on Sunday if I can. But I just opened up the tubes to watch some YouTube while I digest, and check this out. Which is pretty tight. So apparently Nick Wright's gonna do bodybuilding again, which I haven't watched the video yet. I hope that's what he's talking about. But for those of you guys who are aware, I feel like Nick was probably the first YouTuber that there was. Because when I got into lifting and I was Googling or researching bodybuilders, it was pretty much pros, and Nick Wright is all I would find on YouTube. Pro bodybuilders, Nick Wright. That's it. So I started watching his competitions. I think he was competing like junior year of high school, and I remember watching his prep up to his show. He did the teen muscle. What was it? It was the one he did when he was a senior in high school. It was had a funny name, Muscle Mayhem. No, not that. I forgot what it was, but I remember watching all that, and it really made me motivated to start lifting. So shout out to Nick Wright and good luck with bodybuilding, bro. I hope you hit the stage soon. But I'm gonna watch this, get changed, and hit some pull. Peace.
L-arginine, L-lysine.
L-lysine, L-arginine, which activates the nitric oxide pathway in the body to facilitate the blood vessel.
So the pull day today, overall really good. I started on this machine. I'm gonna start doing barbell rows again soon, but I've just been trying to isolate each arm to get a feel for my delts and my shoulders and my tendonitis, see how everything feels. So everything was good. What you saw there was me hitting like my 5th set. I was just doing sets of 8 to 10, going heavier and heavier. It was my first exercise, so I warmed up with that exercise, did quarter, played in the quarter, just super slow. And then ended up finishing with a couple sets at that weight. And then went into pullovers. I did a few sets of 8 reps, worked up to 50 pounds. I let my elbows flare instead of keeping them straight so I could feel it more in my lats, and it felt really good. Then I went on to the barbell shrug, bent over a little bit. You can kind of see like I was feeling it in my lower back. I wasn't standing super like erect. I was letting myself lean forward to get a little upper back and traps in. And I did like 5 back-to-back sets of 225. I like to do heavier than that, but I wanted to lean over a bit and try to pull my traps back, and I was able to do that, so it felt pretty good. And then back on the one arm lat pull down machine. This thing's dope. I'll probably do it for far into the near future. I don't know, just keep doing it every workout and switching up the rep scheme and the weight. So I went heavier today, did 10 full reps and 5 little half reps at the end, which you'll see here. I'll knock 10 out and then restrict it and just do 5 little repetitions. And then I supersetted this. I did 3 or 4 working sets and superset it with the rear delt fly. A 10-pound plate, nothing special, but you can see I'm holding it at the end of the plate, not in the center. So it's effectively making it feel a lot heavier than just a 10-pounder from holding it from the middle. So I mean, obviously I can do more weight, I can do other exercises, I can do the incline one where I do that, but I'm not trying to spend a lot of time isolating the rear delts when I've already rowed, shrugged, and done that. So that's pretty much it for the back portion of the workout. And that's just me hitting a couple lat poses because it is my best body part, and I want you guys to see how it looks like with a pump, because when I'm not pumped and I'm just chilling in regular lighting, it's not impressive. But I was really feeling excellent in the gym today, so that's a little update for you guys. And I weighed 214.8 this morning, so the weight is stabilizing and going down. I'm eating like 5 or 6 cleaner meals a day, the fats are lower, and it's all just more balanced. I'm kind of over the binge eating aspect or the free-for-all eating aspect I had post-contest, so I'm really happy about that. I'm just kind of restricting my cheats or free meals for Sunday nights, not Sunday all day, not waking up early and crushing calories. Just waiting till Sunday 4 or 5 p.m., get a nice dinner in at 6 or 7, have another dinner at 8, have some junk maybe at 9 or 10, and then go to bed a little later so I'm not full when I go to sleep. Went back to occlusion training, did the same thing, 90 reps over 3 sets, and then finished up with forearms. I'm really struggling, or I'm not struggling, I'm really focusing on forearms because I want to build, you know, my limbs, build like, not my core, which I think is thick, but build everything outside of it. So obviously bis and tris need to come up, but if I can bring my forearms up too, why not? So I did 3 sets, this was my second one. I actually put another 10 on and was wrist curling behind my back with 135 for my final set. But I'll let you guys watch what I do for forearms here. Again, it's not really what exercise you do or how many sets or what weight. If you're not killing yourself and trying to make yourself, you know, hurt and get as much volume in as possible, doesn't matter if you're doing reverse curls or, you know, curling the cable or curling dumbbells. If you're not going hard on it, I don't get sore, I don't get pumped, so just kill it and try all these exercises for your forearms and just do this circuit, you know, 3 or 4 times and really kill it. But thanks for watching the video. I'm very excited about this one, and I'm gonna edit it up, or edit it up and put it online. So thanks guys, and I'll definitely bring some new footage to you guys Friday or Saturday after I train. So peace, and thanks for the support.